morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to another episode of the Leadership Standard. My name is Buchilo, and I'm very happy to be here on this live broadcast. Today, we will be analyzing various topics, many of which is, many of which has to do with the issues of what's going on in Nigeria and the failure of leadership, as well as the fight against, the indigenous people of Biafra. All right. So yeah, let's go straight into the conversation. I don't like spending so much time, and I don't want to waste your time as well. I want the time that we spend together to be effective, productive, and justifiable. So I want to also say that, we are preparing. There are several things that has been going on in Nigeria at the moment. And we all know, we all see, we all are aware of these things that's going on. We're aware of it. We're aware of it. We know that these things exist, and nothing can take it away from us that we know that there's terrorism out there in Nigeria that are killing people, and we see these things happening. And let no one deceive you. The fact that you're seeing this level of terrorism in the city, in the state of Nigeria, it's only going to be worse as time progresses. All right. Most people may not tell you this, but that's just what it is. It's only going to increase with time, because the people that are carrying out these actions are becoming very bold, and they are being sponsored by the government in Nigeria. And don't take my word for it, okay? I know some of you may not believe me. Don't take my word for it. All you need to do is listen to, what the government has been saying, what the government has been saying about the situation. Then you will understand that that is what it is. That is the truth. All right. The Nigerian government is out there sponsoring terrorism, ensuring that there is enough armory for these people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it before now. And of course, a lot of us had to go do our research. And after we did our research, we found out that it's actually true. And now we are saying it so that everyone is aware and no one is like confused and be like, what's going on when it happens? All right. Before now, when it was Jonathan's era, in the era of the reign of Jonathan, there was Chibok girls. Chibok girls made national news. Everybody was alarmed by Chibok girls. Everybody was saying, oh, why did Chibok girls happen? Jonathan is useless. Blah, blah, blah. Impeach Jonathan. Impeach Jonathan. But now, there's Chibok girls. There's train massacre. There are so many other kidnappings and so many other people that have been taken away from their family members. Who is even keeping count? Who is keeping count of all of these numbers? Who is keeping records of all of this? They happen so many times, so many situations, so many people losing their lives. No one is even keeping count anymore. So the next story I'm going to show you is a story of the Benue State governor speaking up. This is one of the governors that I respect, speaking up so eloquently about what's going on in Nigeria and telling his people to defend themselves. Defend yourself. This was the same thing that I also mentioned in this broadcast, that people at the end of the day will have to resort to self-defense. Self-defense. A lot of people needed the governor to say it so that they will understand how bad the situation is. But let me play the story for you. Watch.
Following the increasing space of insecurity across the country with security operatives overstretched, the Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom has enjoined residents to rise up to the occasion by using any form of legal weapon in self-defense, no matter how local. Ortom, who made the call in Makurdi, the state capital, insists that the days of running helter-skelter and being intimidated have passed.
A burning issue of national concern is the steady decline in security, which naturally takes front burner of discussions in any gathering.
You proscribe Ipob. Within Ipob did not kill anybody until that time. Ipob shot no gun, and Ipob was proscribed as a terrorist group. Now these people are taking sophisticated weapons. They are all over the country. Until this moment, the Fulani killer headsmen have not been proscribed as a terrorist group. And they are the worst terrorist group on earth. So it means that if you are silent over evil, you are part of the evil.
For everyone who is a Benue man or women, for this reason, as the governor of Benue State, I have upgraded women to be men in Benue State. So every woman in Benue State, take the weapon that you can confront our enemies, wherever they are. Bring your AK-47. We'll bring our own locally lawful arrows and spears and cutlasses and this thing, and deal with the situation.
He agreed with the Christian leader that it was high time to fight for the soul of the country.
There was time for killing, but the time for killing have gone. Today it is time to live and to work, to exercise our faith and fight for the soul of our state and the soul of our nation.
Otom, who declared war on his state's assailants Thursday during an expanded stakeholders meeting, insists that the days of surrendering to bandits are over.
So no more crying again. We're not crying.
Dofan Aga, AIT News.
There you go. There you have it. What else do you need to hear? That's the governor. That's the governor. They even mentioned IPOB. They were like, oh, the Nigerian government proscribed IPOB as a terrorist organization. They didn't kill anybody. They even said it. They said it in the state house there in Benue State that the IPOB guys did not kill anybody. All right. You know, even one of Revolutionary Way is also making beautiful suggestions as always. The Revolutionary Way making beautiful suggestions as always. They say Governor Autumn should contact the IPOB leadership to bring ESN to solve their situation. I don't know if he needs to do that. I want him not to even involve ESN or IPOB. I want him to solve the problem by himself. Let him solve the problem by himself. Let the people carry out the arms that he has told them to carry out their arms. They don't need to. This is my own opinion. I like your suggestion, Revolutionary, but I don't think they need to bring IPOB. I want to see what they can do. Because at the end of the day, you must understand that I, for one, became a very ardent listener of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And he was the one who sparked up this ideology in me. All right, this ideology of freedom. And anywhere I go, even where I live right now, I am a free person. I'm a free man. I do whatever I decide I want to do. Anything I decide I want to do, I do it. Because God has given me that free will to live my life the way I want to live it. So I can imagine how it is for someone to just wake up one day and come to my house and blow up the place and kill the people and maim the people because they want to feed their cows. It doesn't make any sense. There is no life of any cow that is worth the life of any human being. I don't care how many cows exist. I don't want to know. Let them be 500 million cows. The life of one human being supersedes any amount of cows. Because the life of a human is more sacrosanct than any cow. I don't care if that cow, they used to use that cow for worship or anything. The life of a human being is more powerful, more sacrosanct than the life of any cow. So let this man solve his own problem. The governor is figuring out that the people will fight the terrorists themselves. And he called them Fulani terrorists. Because we all know who these people are. We all know the problem that we are facing in the country called Nigeria. We all know this problem. Are we going to keep acting like we're all stupid? I know I'm not stupid. I know I can see things. I know I can analyze things. I know I went to university, have a master's degree in an American university, finished from law in Nigerian university. You know, I know that I can think. I know I'm not stupid. All right? Even the people that are watching me, you all know that you are not stupid. So if anybody wants to come and play while you're on your head, wouldn't you know? The governor is telling the people to come out and defend themselves. Do you know why? Because at the end of the day, he knows that the people, the police, the military will not do the job for them. He knows that they are compromised. So rather than him waiting and be telling people, oh, sorry, oh, sorry, oh, so sorry, sorry, oh, don't, I'm so sorry, they kill you people, oh, I'm so sorry, cry, oh, go and visit the scene, oh, donate money. He's not telling the people, you are on your own. Defend yourself. Let it not be like I did not tell you to defend yourself. He's telling them right now, you are on your own. Defend yourself. So that you will be aware of what's going on. Don't wait for... I used to laugh whenever I see people when they attack Nigerians in different places or they have issues. They'll be like, we're calling on the government. Please come and help us. Please, we need your help in this place. Government, please, we cannot continue like this. Please, Buhari, please come and help us. Please, our governor, please. The governors have told you now. And let me tell you, this Governor Autumn is a very smart person. He's saying it now so that tomorrow when things happen, they will not come and say that the governor did not do anything. He's telling them, go and defend yourself. If anybody is coming to come and kill you, defend yourself. At the end of the day, if there's going to be any police statement or anything, you will tell the people that come that, listen, I had to do this because I had to defend myself. And they will listen to you. They will understand the situation on ground. The governor gave us authority to defend ourselves. This idiot was coming to come and kill my family, to come and steal my land, to come and kill my crops, and I had to defend myself. Even in other parts of the world, in California, in other places around the world, even in Texas, there are some laws that they call them stand your ground. Stand your ground means that if I'm in my house and somebody wants to come into my property, I don't even need to sometimes even ask the person what's going on. If I see that the person is trying to act irrationally, I can kill that person right there and wait for anything that wants to happen. Because I was standing my ground. He was the one that came to meet me. So defend yourself. Governor Autumn is telling the people, defend yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. Nigeria has been worked up in a situation whereby the only people that are benefiting from it are the people that have finally gotten into the realms of power. And they are constantly promoting their own people. So they get their own children into power, they get their own cronies into power, they get their own, and they don't care about the people that they kill. They don't care. It's all collateral damage. To them, it's all collateral damage. Let me show you what I mean when I say that the Nigerian system is so evil and so corrupt that it wants to kill every right-thinking person. But you have to be the one to decide that you will not be a victim of the Nigerian system. Because some people are victims, some people are voluntary victims. All right? Voluntary victims are those that have agreed that I want to die in Nigeria. Whatever happens to me in Nigeria, it is not my problem. I'm ready to die there. Involuntary victims are the ones that did not plan to die in Nigeria. It just happened to them. You see what I'm saying? A revolutionary way. I need to know this man they call revolutionary way. Involuntary victim is when you say that I did not plan. You know, when you see somebody that travels, when you see somebody that travels from America and goes to, like, say, Nigeria, and the next thing the person dies in Nigeria. He did not plan to die in Nigeria. That is an involuntary victim. He didn't plan to die there. Maybe he was going for his mother's burial, his father's burial, or whatever, and because of that, something came up, and now he's a victim in Nigeria. And that would be, I see these stories over and over and over again. So let us be aware of what's going on. Now, I want to play this video so that you all can see exactly how Nigeria is right now. And the truth of the matter is that the Nigeria is so bad that the people that are making Nigeria bad, they will be the ones to open their mouth to tell you that it is bad, because they have nowhere to run to at this point in time. They have nowhere to run to. They have to face the consequences of their action.
Government is broke, government is broke. The people are spending billions to go inside the government that is broke. Have you ever seen a minister who resigned because government is broke before? Government has no money. Have you ever seen a governor who said, ladies and gentlemen, when I was elected, I thought the government had money. Now I discover government has no money, I resign. Have you ever seen it? Government has no money, but they are bringing money out at election time. Where is that money coming from? So they are lying. What is happening is that there are two types of wicked people in government. Type one, they eat current money. Any money they find in government, they will eat it. They are wicked about that one. There's type two. Type two, they eat current money and future money. They will say, my term will end next year. When I leave, how will I eat money? Let me borrow money now and borrow money of the future and eat it now.
Are you hearing what they're saying? Government is broke, but there's still money to be eaten. They are eating the money for now and they're eating the money for the future. Even if your fathers did not leave you something to become a man in your life, does that mean you will not leave something for your children? Yes, your father did not leave you anything to become a man. He did not help you to succeed. Does that mean that you will now not help your children because you want to pay back? You want to do payback? You want to offend the next generation? This is what has been going on. Every time the elders will come and wear their big head and big cap and come and say, when during our time, we really enjoyed Nigeria. It was $1 to £1. They gave us food. Which one do the children now have? You have all left sour grapes for your children. You've all left sour grapes. That's why I'm very, whenever I see an older person from Nigeria, I'm always very skeptical. I always like to study the person before I agree if I like the person or not, or if I want to support this person. Because a lot of young people need to ask the older generation questions and not just follow them blindly. You need to ask them questions. Why did you leave a country that you are claiming you benefited from? Why did you leave it like this? Why did you let it get this bad? That's why I am talking to the younger generation. The younger generation, you have to listen to me and listen well. This is a time for us to decide the kind of future that we want. This is a time for us to decide what kind of future we want to feature in. Exactly. These politicians know how to maneuver the people, and they know how to make people fight against each other. People that were once cool, once coordinated, they know how to come there and scatter the whole things. They learn these things. They know, they have the study, they have the art in the mind, and they know how to make these things happen. So don't be confused when you see them play this game on you. Don't be like, wow, it's happening. It's going to happen. They will take all that belongs to you. You heard what that man said. Government is broke, but people are still fighting to go into that same government. Government is broke. People are paying 100 million naira to buy presidential form in a country that does not allow minimum wage is still at 30,000 naira. Students are still not in school. You can see exactly what's going on. They haven't buying nomination form for people that do not even want to contest. So people like Jonathan, that claims that he's not running. Some other people went to go and buy him nomination form. That can show you exactly how corrupt the system is. People that have shown no interest in contesting for presidency, they are getting nomination form. What does that tell you? I want you all to know that Nigeria is entering into a dark phase, a very dark phase. A phase where it's going to be, people are going to start eating like human beings. Yeah. It's going to get to that phase where there will be no food. It will be so bad that there might be times when you see people selling their children just to make money. Don't say I did not say it, because when it happens, it will be happening, and like in film, people will be selling their children to make money. And these people will not be the people that you would expect to be doing those things. But God will always keep watching over his own people. And the people of God know themselves. The Umu Elohims, the people who understand God, the people who know where their strength lies. I know my strength lies in Jesus. I know my strength lies in God. I know my strength lies in the ability to reason as a human being. Where does your strength lie? Ask yourself that question. Where is your strength? How can you maximize your strength? How can you grow in your strength? Rather than relying and waiting for this government that has no plan for your future. Abacha died since 1999 or 1998, thereabout. Guess what? Till today, they are still bringing the money that this Abacha has looted. Do you know that there are worse Abachas in the Nigerian government right now that have looted century and generational wealth? Money that you cannot spend, money you cannot finish. Money that you cannot finish. At the end of the day, you realize that even Nigeria, that you consider, Nigeria is not a capitalist economy. It's not a capitalist economy. A capitalist economy will ensure that the people that are making the money or are bringing the jobs, they are taken care of. They are taken care of because those are the people that are ensuring that the government does not carry all the burden. There are some companies here in America. There are some companies in Europe, here in the UK. There's some companies here in Canada that hire more people than the government. They give more jobs than the government. So if we ask now, if we bring it back home and we talk about Nigeria, and I ask you a question, who are the people that produce more jobs in the Nigerian economy? Type it down in the comment section. I want to read something. Who would you say are the people that produce the most jobs in the Nigerian economy? Those people that produce the most jobs in the Nigerian economy, let me ask you a question. Don't you think those people should be taken the most care of? Because when somebody has a job, it's the people, and again, when you look at it, it's the Igbo people. The Igbo people are the ones that are the command. And I know that I'm not trying to be tribalistic or whatever, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's the fact. The people that should be producing, Nigeria is not as complex as they make it seem. It's just because of the fact that we have people that are very corrupt in leadership. If the Igbo people are treated in the way and manner at which the Americans are treating the people like Amazon, people like Uber, people like Lyft, people like all these people that give jobs, treating them well, ensuring that their system, their economy works perfectly, and ensuring that the leadership that are there are people that are forthright. Do you think the economy will be the way it is? But now everybody is carrying a gun. Everybody's a gun owner in Nigeria. If you don't have a gun, you must know how to shoot. It's the governor of Benue State that said it. If I go to Benue State now, I can go and get a gun, and I will carry the gun in the back of my in the back of my hand. I'll carry it in my car, carry it in my hand, and be walking around the streets. I don't care who you are. If you stop me, I'll tell you the governor told me to carry this gun. As it stands right now, every governor in Nigeria should give a command that every person should protect yourself. Because we don't even know which one is which one. We don't even know which one is which one. So the Igbo people are the most commercially driven set of people, but yet they are being treated as dirt. The ones who succeed are the ones who personally succeeded from their own strength and had to pull themselves out from their bootstrap. But they will still ensure that they are killing the same Igbo people, and they still want them to be in the same country with you. If my fathers and my forefathers want to be in Nigeria, I want to tell you personally that myself, Onyebuchi Okeke, from Nnewi, Otolo, Anambra State, Biafra land, none of my generations coming after me will identify as a Nigerian. Very clear. I want to make that very clear. None of my children will ever see Nigeria as their fatherland. Never. Never in this life or in the next life. If you don't know where you want to belong, you can go and claim another person's country. I don't care. But as far as you, Nigeria, you are not from there. If you don't know where you want to belong in this life, you can go and claim any other country in the world. But please, I beg you, do not wake up one morning and tell me that, Daddy, I'm a Nigerian. Daddy and this, Daddy and that. Of course, I'm going to respect you if you are older. But if you are younger, I'll tell you, listen, my child, let's talk. This is what it is. So let us not deceive ourselves. The economy of Nigeria has not been working for anybody, not even to talk about the people that are making the economy work. The people that are stealing from Nigeria, don't you know they know how to steal? They steal the oil, they steal the money, they steal the people, they steal the gold, they steal everything. And they tell you to wait for your turn, it's coming, wait for your turn. 2023, you don't worry, we'll give it to the Igbo people. You guys will be presidents. You'll be president next, I promise you. You don't know, we trust you, we'll make you president. Who wants to be president? I want to be the president of my house. I want to have food in my house. I want to have lights. I want to make sure that my children are going to school. I don't want to be your president. The Igbo man doesn't want to be your president. We want to make sure that we are presiding over our house. There is security. There is good roads. There is everything that you need. Nobody who cares about your presidency. As far as the Igbo man is concerned, we just want to ensure that we have the things that we need to survive. We have money in our pockets. We have at least a nice car. My children are going to great schools. I know that they have places where they can come and sleep if they need. They have a good house. I know that my neighborhood is nice. I know that my gutters are not clogged. I know that when I wake up in the morning, I can smell fresh air. Why do you think people leave Nigeria and leave that slave nation called Nigeria? And they leave, and by the time you see them abroad, they take a picture. It just looks like as if their body has changed. You'll be asking yourself that, nah, Guinea Mary, this is your face. You know, you're shining. But when they were in Nigeria, you will see them, they will be like as if they are suffering. Suffering. But as soon as they leave and travel abroad, some of them, that start taking care of themselves, they start looking like decent human beings. They start eating food that looks decent, acting like decent people. But as soon as they come to Nigeria like this, boom, most of those things that they have gained from abroad, they almost start losing it. What am I trying to say in essence? All I'm just trying to say in essence is this. Let us tell ourselves the truth. If you want to live in a country that would only let you be slaves, that is fine. Even America to today, they are still opening their borders for Indians, for people that will come and give them ideas. Nigeria is killing the people that are giving it ideas. Can you imagine? Go and see the Igbo people that are in abroad. Go and see what they are doing. You will be shocked in your bone marrow. The people that have sense, ideas. I became a lawyer in Nigeria at the age of 22. 22. That's when I became a lawyer in Nigeria. 22. When I was not even in the peak of my intelligence. I collected the Nigerian law license. So what am I trying to say? It is easy for any Igbo person to do that. I'm not the only person that has done that. It's nothing spectacular. Revolutionary way, like I said, very dark looking. The revolutionary, one of the people in the comment section said, when his nephew came to the US for the first time, the first place he took him to was Walgreens to buy him deodorant. And he was looking very dark. Listen, I am not talking about the people that are rich in Nigeria. There are some people that are rich in Nigeria. They are enjoying Nigeria. All right? But I'm asking you a simple question. Must you be rich to enjoy life? Must you be rich to enjoy life? You don't have to be rich to enjoy life, my brothers. You don't have to have money to enjoy the basic things that life will give you. Food, shelter, roads, hospitals, clean air. You don't have to be rich. Some people will say, yes, what is a deodorant? Anybody can buy deodorant. In Nigeria, not everybody has the luxury to buy deodorant because they don't have the money to buy deodorant. So don't say that deodorant is a simple thing. It is not. It's a luxury in some people because of how the government has crippled people. When I was a lawyer in Nigeria, the person that hired me, they did not pay me my salary for 3 months. 3 good months. Do you know why? Because he knows that in that system, that kind of thing can survive. They can carry out that kind of... If it was America, somebody doesn't pay you your salary for 3 months, you know what to do. You call the employment department, report them. You call whatever other department, you tell them this is what's going on. So, my brothers and my sisters, let's wake up. Let us wake up. I want to play another video, one final video, just to show you how terrible Nigeria is. Terrible. The problem of Nigeria is not IPOB or ESN. The problem of Nigeria are the politicians. The politicians are the problem of Nigeria. They are the ones that are ensuring that Nigeria remains the way it is. And we have to now wake up and tell ourselves the truth, that we are done voting in the same kind of people over and over again. Watch this video and tell me whether you want to live in a country as this kind of people in the Nigerian police force protecting people. Look at this.
Officer, don't try that. Officer, don't try that. Don't try that. Speak like that. This guy is... I'll kill you in the back. Officer, is a look at me. The back. Don't try me. I'll come and even back. Get back. It's okay. Where you? Go punish your fire, I'll kill you. The man. Don't fire fire. It's not everybody's police. You don't talk to them. You don't know I'll kill you.
You see? There you have it. You see how that man, a police officer carrying a gun, trying to kill a young girl. Just a young girl. Money, and the girl did not give him money. He now feels that he has the right to take away her life. You dey mad. You dey mad. You know why I be? You know why I be? I no be ordinary police officer. You dey mad. I go kill you, throw away you for nothing. Nothing will happen. You understand? You see how they behave? Classless, clueless people. Shameless set of people. Very uncouth and very unmannered. Sickening to my stomach. They call themselves police officers, running around looking like refugees in their own country with guns. Poor, sickening, and slimy, slothly, dirty, God-forsaken looking set of humans that call themselves police officers, carrying guns, protecting innocent people, but still at the same time extorting those same innocent people and killing them. Look at them. Some of them will wear slippers, hang out in the middle of the road, drinking to stupor on a work day. I'm not against people that drink, but imagine drinking to stupor on a work day. And you now give these people guns to go and protect innocent lives of people. Shame. Nigeria is a very shameless place. This is why we have to call for the restructuring and redestruction of Nigeria. Let us divide it and everybody go their separate ways. We need to restructure that contraption. Yoruba, your nation. Biafra, your nation. What do they call them again? Arewa, your side. Just stay there. Because, as I always say, that even when Biafra comes, we'll still have to deal with these people. Most people don't know this. Even after Biafra comes, we will still have to deal with these same terrorists that are running around. We will still have to deal with them. We just have to know how to work with it. The only thing that gives me joy is that when Biafra comes, it will be our own. We will know that we fought for it. We will know that we cried for it. We will know that we died for it. We will know that we prayed for it. We will know that we labored for it. And at that point in time, it's like a woman who was barren, praying to God for a child for 40 years or 13 years or whatever, and finally has a child. Do you think she would treat that same child the way a young lady, maybe who got pregnant at 16, maybe unwanted pregnancy? Do you think both of them would treat the same child the same way? Think about it. That is what Biafra represents to me. That is what Biafra represents to me. If you do understand what I came up with that analogy, you understand where I'm going at. Nigeria, to some people, is their gift card. Just the same way my brother Revolutionary was talking about Amazon. It's like somebody just giving you an Amazon gift card of $500 and say, just take, enjoy yourself. You didn't work for it. But now imagine somebody that works in a construction site in Houston weather, in a very hot Houston weather. You know how humid and hot Houston weather is. You know how hot. Now, when you now make $500, how would you value that $500? Would you just go and say, I want to go and buy latest iPhone? I want to go and buy latest iPhone so I can be doing TikTok videos and dancing and showing my ass on TV. No, you will value that $500. You will stock up your fridge with good Nigerian food for rainy days. You will save some. You will pay some bills just to ensure that nothing is missing here and there. People that are destroying Nigeria, they don't value Nigeria. I don't know how people are still joining the army of Nigeria. You are joining the same army and every day they're killing you. Is it because of a lack of job? If you need job, go and ask the Igbo man to show you how to sell spare parts. Are we not the spare part dealer? We are the spare part dealer. I'm a proud spare parts dealer. Even though I have a law license, tomorrow if I see an opportunity to do business in spare parts, I will do it. Because I don't run away from my heritage. I'm a proud spare parts dealer. My father was a spare parts dealer in Ladipo main market. So I understand the history of Igbo people and how to survive and how to make things work. I don't want to make this stay any longer than usual. You know me, I don't like talking too much. Wahala. How did that boy sing that song? Wahala no dey finish. Wahala no dey finish. Make you try to enjoy. So my lovely people, listeners, thank you for being here today. I really appreciate everyone that listened. I hope you enjoyed this show. I hope you do. Please, you know what to do. Please like it, subscribe, or share it. Let people know about this. Let the page be growing. Small. We'll get our ministry base. Small. Oh man. Is it the moment you talk about Nigeria, you won't sleep that day. Oh mommy, I will sleep. Oh, Nigeria will never take away my sleep in Jesus' name. I will sleep. Nigeria, while I know it's too much. But please let it not take away your sleep. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Stay well. Please subscribe, follow. See you all next time. God bless you. Enjoy your day. Bye.